Hello there, welcome to Johnny Bear. Today I'm going to be showing you my 3DS game collection. I've already done videos on my DS game collection and my Game Boy Advance game collection, so make sure to check out those as well, if you get the time. So here's my 3DS right here. I got a new Nintendo 3DS XL right here. It's the Galaxy Edition. I got this from Walmart. The standard pricing I think is $200. Don't want to open up too much. I don't want to accidentally reveal my face a bit. But here it is. I really like it. It plays games very well. And holds a lot of battery, which I can appreciate. Right here, so very glad to have this 3DS right here, so let me show you the games. And I do have some pet peeves about some of the games, which I will get into. Especially how the games are sold in particular. So let me get on with the first game, which is Yokai Watch right here. Yokai Watch is an interesting game. You go and capture yokais. It's quite fun. I haven't played too much. I think I've only played about 3 hours of this one. The show is really funny. I enjoyed the show. I got this at for only about $5, which I was surprised to see because this was apparently more of a mainstream 3DS game, but it turns out I got it for a really cheap price, and I wasn't in like a discount store. I wasn't really in a discount store. I was at five and below, and they happened to have Yokai Watch, and I was very surprised. I was very happy to see that. Here's one that, I believe the launch titles for the 3DS, which is Steel Diver, right here. It's a submarine game. It's about voiding mines. It makes use of the 3D function of the 3DS pretty well. Some decent graphics to it, but it's a starting game for the 3DS. It isn't all that impressive, but, you know, for a starting game, this is interesting. And I got it at a discount store. I got it at Savers, Savers. I'm not sure if any of you guys heard that. Let's see, right here. Tomodachi Life. This is probably my second favorite 3DS game. I love this game. I love this game quite a lot. You get to create your own characters. There's a whole lot of things to do. You have to check on them. It's almost like Animal Crossing. There's tons of replay value, and I had so much fun designing celebrities and my family and seeing who loves who and all the romance stuff, and it's quite nice. I enjoyed this game quite a lot. Now, another one which I was happy to pick up is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon right here. This one's interesting. I've only played it for a bit, but from what I can tell, it's a puzzly type game. It's quite fun. I enjoy it. Suck up Ghost with the vacuum. It's a bit of a strange control scheme, but overall, really fun game, and it's a Nintendo Selects version, which I always prefer to have the regular versions, but nothing you can do about that, really, especially when you're shopping at, like, Gamestop. Next one, right here, I will show you this. I got it for $20, and it's because of Nintendo Selects version. This one's normally around $40, but this one I got for $20 specifically because it was the Nintendo Selects version. You could get your regular games for $20, and I hopped on the chance to get the Majora's Mask 3D version. I played the Ocarina of Time 3D version, which I'll be showing in a little bit, and there is something I want to talk about with the Ocarina of Time version packaging, but yeah, very happy to have this one. I love the cover art. I love the... Haven't played the game yet. I haven't finished Ocarina of Time. I'm almost finished with Ocarina of Time for the 3DS, and it's my first experience with Ocarina of Time as well, so... Yeah, I'm loving the game. Yeah, this one's very fun. Okay, let me talk to you about Gamestop Packaging. This is Gamestop Packaging. Right here. And luckily I didn't pay $30 for this. But they will swap the cartridge, the packaging, with these templated, pre-owned things. They'll keep the box, or if they don't have the box, they'll sell you something like this and print out a pre-owned thing right here. For my copy of Ocarina of Time, I just took out the pre-owned thing, and I should with this one as well because of the water damage that it came with, but this one, it's not in there. It's in my 3DS right now, but this one is the Ocarina of Time right here, and this one is Mario 3D World right here. Man, was I mad. I literally brought a new copy, $20 copy of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time to the GameStop desk, and they put it underneath the desk and brought out their stupid second-hand packaging and gave it to me instead of the actual packaging, which I gave to them, and I wanted to buy that. And of course I am quite shy in real life, so I didn't really think to say, you know, hey, I don't want that if you switch the packaging. And most people only care about the game, but I really like collecting the boxes, and this, when I show them on my shelves, it creates a little bit of a sore spot, I would describe it as. So yeah, I am very annoyed at GameStop for switching out, and this has happened multiple times with GameStop, for switching out my new games with these stupid, just annoying packaging. So that's my rant over, but I do have Ocarina of Time in my 3DS currently. Right here. And I have Super Mario 3D Land in here, which I need to take the packaging out. Now, I do have more 3DS games, and they are mainly pretty much shovelware or just games that are pretty quickly made. It depends on the game, but really it depends. So let me show you. I got Lego. I don't like Lego games, but my parents got me this. Lego The Hobbit. I read the book The Hobbit. If you want to link in the description to my book channel, which I recently just made a book channel, which I'm excited about. Talk about books. I know most people in the Nintendo community aren't really interested in books, but I like books. I like books quite a lot. So here's Lego The Hobbit. I read The Hobbit a while ago, and Smaug was a really interesting character, which this is depicting the Smaug battle right here. Really interesting front cover. I haven't played the game at all. I'm not really interested in Lego games that much. My brother's really into Lego games, and he forced me to play Lego Marvel Superheroes and all that with him a whole gob. So, definitely didn't put a good start to any future playing of Lego games, I would say. But yeah, there's that. I'm not sure if I should put the camera a bit up. Right here, maybe put the games to the side so you could see them a bit better. Right here. See, these are like a eyesore right here. Here's Duck Dynasty, which is really nice to see. It was at Walmart. It was a couple bucks. My sister actually bought this game for me. My older sister, and you know, I appreciate it. It's Duck Dynasty. It's the show. It's like the show. And it's like a little RPG version, which is nice, and it's pretty low poly, but I enjoyed the game. From what little I played of it, but you know, it's nice to keep it on my shelf. Next one is definitely shovelware. It was made only to capitalize off of Finding Nemo, and it's just like a collection of minigames. Right here, Finding Nemo Special Edition. Disney Pixar, Escape to the Big Blue. Nothing special really here. Let's see, the back. I think the back is just 30 minigame adventures. Yeah, it just shows that it has a bunch of minigames. Let's see. Angry Birds Trilogy. Yeah. Okay, the next one I got in the same day as the Finding Nemo one. These ones, I forgot to mention that these two I bought before I even bought the 3DS, because I knew I wanted to get a 3DS, but I wanted to have some 3DS games to test it out on. I didn't know. So I got these two games, and it's the Angry Birds Trilogy, which is just Angry Birds, really, and Finding Nemo. And these are pretty much just shovelware, and this one is just a port of the game using the touchscreen controls for the 3DS. And this one's one of the biggest defenders of shovelware, and it's promoting the release of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 right here. And you know, it's pretty much Fruit Ninja. Not very exciting, that one, but I appreciate it. I appreciate my brother for getting me that. My brother bought me that one. You know. Here's another one which I got at Gamestop for like I might have got it at Target or at the Gamestop for like $7. It's not that I regret buying this, but it is just kind of moving around, and I didn't grow up with Pop Chocobat, although I've always heard of it. I just really can't get into it. Maybe it's because I'm older and not a kid, but maybe I should let my sister borrow this, because she's the only one really interested in like Nintendo, and she has a 2DS. I think my sister would appreciate it. My younger sister, that is. And I got one more game to show you, and it suffers from the same miserable fate as the Zelda and the Mario game, as in that's Wreck-It Ralph, which is notorious for only being about 2 hours, not very interesting. It's an okay game, I guess. I played through it, being 2 hours, less than 2 hours actually. I only played it once. That's the reward for my most played game at once, or my average session time being 2 hours, just beat it in one sitting. Never really played it again. Not much replay value, actually. It's just a short little game, capitalized off of Wreck-It Ralph franchise. Yeah, so that's my 3DS collection, but I tried to collect the 3DS games either just to have them, and also to get the ones that I want to get, and there's still some ones that I would appreciate trying to get. And this kind of concludes my handheld collection of video games. I have done my DS collection, my DS game collection, my 3DS collection, which is this video, and I've done my Game Boy Advance game collection, which I have a few of those. And I tried to talk in detail about the different games. Hopefully you enjoy my commentary a bit. Yeah. Anyway, this is my 3DS game collection right here. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's I work really hard on these, you know. There's a lot of editing to come with this. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it helps out getting more people to see the videos, and I really appreciate it. There will be some more collection videos to come. I have to show you my home console games. I got N64, a bit of I didn't like how I have a GameCube game, really, only one. And I have a bunch of Wii and Wii U games, and a bit of Switch games to show you as well. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, link in the description for the previous videos in the series of my video game collection, really. And I might even do an Xbox one, since my brother has a whole bunch of Xbox games and PlayStation games. He might like to show you guys some video games. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, see ya.